I think we're live on the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam. Did
That's
I say
right.
it?
Yeah, that was great. That was
I stuttered through it.
Professional announcer over here.
It's kind of tripping me out. I can't see myself. We might have to fix that. Okay, we have Why Am I So Single is about to begin.
Yeah.
We have Brendan, our boy Brendan. He wanted to match. I kind of forgot about this, but do you remember when we had that New York girl on?
No.
And she talked about this game.
This,
I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it. She, in her bio, she said something about Magic the Gathering, some game.
Oh, that game. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard
And
of it.
he was one of the ones that had come out and said, "Oh, hey, I like that too. I'd like to match with her." We ended up matching her with someone else. I have no idea how that's going now. But he mentioned that in his bio now that we've had him a feature as well.
All the cool kids are doing it,
I
apparently.
don't know, I guess. But we have a match for him that I'm excited about. I'm excited for a couple different reasons. Because I know her. I know who she is.
I was going to see if you were going to dive into that.
Granted, it's been years and years and years since I've talked to this person, but I just feel like that they will be a really good match.
I would think that she's listening right now, and she was going to probably know that. So, no, it's not even weird if you bring it up like how you know her. You know?
I'm not going to say anything. We already established this. We're not going to say anything.
Right.
We're just going to let it
Just
go however it's going to go.
Let it go. Just let it flow. Not going to force anything.
Okay, well, hopefully I don't screw this up this time because Gary's gone and I'm notorious for screwing this up when he's not here. But we'll do our best. We'll kind of see how it goes. But when we come back, we'll have Brendan on, talk to him, make sure he has his blindfold ready to go, and then we will do the date.
All right. Okay. We should be talking to the people.
Okay, I can't.
Can you not see yourself?
No, and I don't know. It's like kind of tripping me out.
That's weird. I can't see you either.
I don't know. You can't see me.
I just
I
see
know.
Froggy.
Why the hard part? I know that the rendezvous for that, but then it feels weird. Like I'm talking to no one.
Talking to no one. That's why there's two cams probably in this.
I know.
You can minus it.
Huh?
You can minus zoom. It doesn't have to stay up like that.
I know, but then I'm talking to no one.
Well, then just stare at his ear. Talk to his ear.
She's obsessed with the Zoom view.
Well,
That's why we have two cams probably, huh? One cam for
I guess I can look at a rendezvous. I guess, but I don't even see him on that.
Here, actually. So you want to just look at zoom then, you're saying?
Well, yeah, it's like it feels weird because I don't feel like I don't know.
It's like how she talks to Gary, basically.
Yeah.
Actually, I know how to change it. See up there in the top right where it says view?
Okay.
Click on that. And it should be...
Well, that's better.
Yeah. Is that better?
Yeah. I just.
Okay.
I guess. I want to see myself too, but I get that you can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Can't have both. Can't have both. I don't know.
Okay. I'm trying not to be a crabby pants, but I'm also annoyed because the sound is terrible.
Yeah.
I cannot stand that. Like
It's crazy.
I don't feel like I'm talking on the radio.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? Like it sounds.
But it's so staticky that.
It's fine. Good morning, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do this. Gotta talk to the people, Corey, while I do this. While I do this.
Is our guy ready? Is he pumped? Is he?
That's what I'm working on.
Okay, we're getting stuff lined out here, guys. Did you guys all survive the blizzard? Did you make it through? You still got all your fingers and your toes. Didn't get the frostbites. That's good. We really don't want anybody to have frostbite out there.
Oh my god.
The roads out there, roads are still a little wish-washy. I-80's open though. Yeah, got the haircut. Mm-hmm. So we got Why Am I Still Single? Starter Heyman. That's coming up. Always exciting here on the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam. Entertaining the folks.
Hey, what? Can you help me look for him? He's on the text line, but I'm not finding his.
Wyatt's helping out. DJ Wyatt's up in the house. I don't know about I heard over 100,000 people were out of power yesterday in the entire state of Nebraska. Norris got a pretty big hit.
Monday confession.
And yeah, so it looks like the LES boys.
Oh, I found him.
She found him, guys. The LES boys working hard, doing their thing. You know, tomorrow's Friday. We can bring in a weekend, huh? Big weekend plans, guys. Come on now. Give me your weekend plans. What do we need to be doing? What's going on out there? Yeah.
It's so hot in here.
I-80's like a racetrack going west. Well, that's good to... Oh. Oh, plug, unplug. Yeah, who cares about that Gary Greenwood guy? Who cares if he has power or not? We don't care.
Just steal your password for a sec.
Working on stuff. Working on the wires. Do you guys go to fish fries at all? Absolutely. We're all about the fish fries. I was supposed to go with Johanna with her fish fry on Friday, but I was lame because I stayed up late that night because of a lunar eclipse.
I could tell you didn't want to go, and then you tried blaming it on me because you said I didn't message you.
Yeah, well,
but-
there's that. There was that angle, and I thought that was a pretty good angle. You didn't message me, so I was like, well, she obviously doesn't want me to go. Rough.
No, I thought you didn't message me, so you obviously didn't want to go. This is okay. Everything's
backwards out here, guys. It's rough times. We're getting everything going on here at the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam, and getting ready for Why Am I Still Single with Sarter Heyman. And
Ow.
it's going good.
You're doing great, Corey.
Yeah, entertaining the folks, entertaining the people. So fish fries on Friday, yep, and we've got softball in town this weekend. We got some
Every time
Lincoln Stars.
you entertain the people, you just like spout off like things to do in the community.
Yeah. That's it. Lead Center announced their Broadway schedule this week. What was the other? What's the other big headline? Go out and watch. Did you get any cool pictures of the eclipse? No, I didn't. But I saw some pretty crazy pictures out there. I went to Branched Oak Observatory. That was the first time I'd ever been there, and that was a highlight. I would recommend it. About 200 people were out there. Can you imagine being out with 200 people at 2:30 in the morning, all staring up at the sky? It happened. Branched Oak Observatory. It's the spot to go. And they also have Mike the Meteorite, which is a meteorite that they found somewhere. I don't know. And they pass it around, and it's a great place for the kids. Take the kids out there this weekend. And yeah, Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam going strong. You know,
Corey, talk to him about how you think you're treated better now that you cut your hair.
Went from a mullet to a mohawk, and a lot of people now, I don't know, maybe they thought I was going to sell them drugs or kidnap their kids or something. I don't know, with the mullet type of deal. This guy's sky high on crystal meth, and no, I don't get that anymore. And everybody thinks I'm a presentable, clean cut, 10 years younger.
Aren't bald white guys the meth ones?
But well, yeah, you could see.
So if you, I feel like you're closer to meth now.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's true. There's that. There's also maybe some, like, I don't know, skinhead. You know.
That's what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
don't even say that word.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
Ooh, Sam says, Corey, shush.
So-
You risked Johanna and Wyatt's safety yesterday, and I am still mad about it.
Well, that's part of the thing about signing up and being a radio person. You know, as Johanna knows, you know, radio doesn't sleep, so why should we have to sleep? And,
no, I don't know that.
Yeah, well, and
I'm not part of that team. You know this. Here we go, Wyatt. Sorry, this is just a mouse.
Yeah.
Are we good? Nope.
No.
Sorry, I just clicked things.
We've got 3 minutes till go time, but
And tomorrow, let us know how your closed door meeting goes, Corey.
yeah,
I know, because you're saying words you're not supposed to say.
I think it's fine.
Corey, how about you just run this today?
Oh man, would you want to just go home? Because you worked hard yesterday, Johanna?
Yes, and I had to drive, and I feel
Well,
stressed.
how about tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Ooh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess that works.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You I can hear your voice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think.
Did you hear that? Same thing as me?
No.
That crackly?
No, I did not hear that.
You didn't hear the crackly?
I didn't hear the crackly. Crackly. 2 minutes and 30 seconds until go time. Plenty of time. That's plenty of time.
Well, we might have to
Electricity.
play another song if we don't get this.
Okay, yeah, we could absolutely do that. Great radio call there, little lady. Love it. 8.
This thing hates me. Literally, it hates me.
Oh, you sucker.
You're a sucker. You're big. It's Big Corey on the cam. You got to show him something.
I know. I gotta see what it's all about.
Guys, dumb question. When is Mother of All garage sales? Did
April,
you address this?
April 5th and 6th.
I thought it was 4th and 5th.
Maybe 4th and 5th. First weekend in April, roughly, I think. It's
I
gonna
have so much stuff I'm wanting to sell. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to post it on Marketplace first, or if I'm going to, or if I'm going to, or if I'm just going to take it to the garage sale. Do you want to help me?
Are
Are you selling anything, Corey?
I don't know. There's some things I could probably get rid of. I've thought about it, but then there's the pricing of it, and no. Ashley, asking deep questions here, Ashley.
Ashley, were you not here when I made him address this
we
the last time?
We addressed it, and tears flowed. And can you not play so much Morgan Wallen since you dropped the mullet? Maybe play more John Party. Wow.
We are going to talk about that later if we have time.
Okay. I'm already trying to set up my case. As long as we're not playing that Chapel Roan song, should we talk about that? The Chapel Roan country song?
Are you playing it?
Not currently, but it could be.
Is it not working? Just put me on Zoom. I don't care if I'm ugly.
Yeah, she doesn't care if she's ugly. This is when you know it's rough. She loves grandkids more than him. Yeah, that's Samantha.
Did I say that, or
no,
did Sam say that?
Sam said that.
Whoa, that was literally what I was going to say.
Yes. Yeah. That's true.
03226.
We're going to play another song, guys. So we're going to be going time in about 3 minutes. So we can always add another song. But yeah.
Oh, God. No, this isn't working. Oh, here.
Thank you, Norma. I think everybody likes me now.
I don't understand why the Logitech one doesn't work.
The Logitech.
It was working the other day.
It was working the other day. Everything works the other day.
Everything, yeah. It's
That's a big face.
the hair,
Why does it do that?
the hair doesn't make the man. The man makes the hair. That's right. This guy. Yeah. Good times. So yeah, I'm single and ready to mingle. I'm on the prowl. Me and my boy DJ White, we might be going down there popping bottles downtown at the Haymarket, looking for all the friskies, hunting down. All right, let's see here. We are good, and he is in the waiting room
Okay.
currently.
Let's test his audio, make sure that works, so we don't have to do that live on the
test
radio.
We're gonna test the audio.
Also, guys, reminder for the day: we say pictures don't do.
There
Brendan, what's up?
Hello.
Hi. Everything good? Your audio good?
Is it good this time?
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah,
good. It
you
sounds
did.
good. You have something for a blindfold?
What?
Do you have something to use for a blindfold?
Yeah, it's not a tie, but yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Why-
Do you have?
There's an echo.
Are you playing us on something?
No, it's just my phone.
Huh? Did you hear that?
What?
Ah. Oh, it's gone now.
Is it-
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
Okay, we're gonna put you in the waiting room. We'll be back in like 1 minute. Okay.
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 sounds
Just
good.
testing your audio.
Okay, we tested the audio here on the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam. Ready for Why Am I Still Single? Sarah Heyman. We're going to be go time here in about 50 seconds. It's Thursday, March 20th. First day of spring. How about that? Mother Nature wanted to get us one last time in there before spring, man. What was up with yesterday? Blizzards? I-80 was closed down. Bunch of directions.
Are you saying this with your own free will?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were.
I'm getting paid.
Reading.
I'm getting paid to do this. This is part of my paid endorsement for the National Weather Support System.
Oh.
This is the Doppler. Let's check in with Doppler Dave.
Well, I won't say too much, but are you getting paid a little extra to say whatever you're saying today? Are you getting a free flight?
Oh, pin that. Pin that.
Wow, Sam says excited about this one. Me too, guys. I feel like a little out of it, so we'll see how this goes. I'm a little
No,
stressed.
you're good. You're good. We are good.
All right. Why am I so single? With Sutter Heyman Jewelers is we're kicking it off. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We have Brendan White. If you want to bring him on, we'll talk to Brendan for a little bit. I asked him before. He does have a blindfold, which is good.
Mm-hmm. There he is.
Hi, Brendan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you guys doing?
Good. You work overnights, right?
I do, except last night.
Oh,
I
you-
did not work last night.
There
Did
go.
you not work because of this?
Yeah, I got
Whoa.
a text about 11 a.m. yesterday saying that the company was closed for the day, so I did not have to go in.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that worked out for you because I was a little nervous. I know yesterday or Tuesday when we talked to you, you had to pull over because you were driving on your way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you since we posted you, I don't remember if we talked to you about this, but have you gotten any like side messages or anything like that? Like girls trying to go around the back end?
Back door.
I had a friend request or two, but I don't know if it was related. I didn't accept anything.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. The thing I love about you, Brendan, is for the first time ever in Why Am I Still Single history, we had an ex that endorsed you.
That's crazy.
Were you on when we talked about this? I don't know if you were. Did we tell you this? Oh, it was
don't know
after.
about it, no.
Oh.
I forgot. It was after we already talked to you. You had an ex that reached out, and I don't have the message, but Gary had read it, and your ex, that's a little scary, right? Like your ex is contacting a dating show you're about to be on, and all she had to say was wonderful things about you, about how great of a person you are.
Well, that's nice, I guess. Yeah.
It was. Well, it was nice for me because usually what happens behind the scenes is we'll have I'll get someone posted and then I'll have exes that message me and say,
This
this
guy's-
person's
yeah.
a POS, the worst person ever, take them down. No, it was very nice. It was super nice. I'll have to get Gary to read it to you later or we'll send it to you and then you can see. But we have a match for you. I'm really excited for this. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But are you excited? Any questions?
No questions. I don't think. I think I'm all good.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we'll take a little break here, and then you don't have to put on your blindfold yet. When we bring you back on, we'll have you put your blindfold on, and then we'll kick off this date, okay?
Sounds good. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay, Brendan. Okay, Brendan, we will put you in the waiting room for just a minute, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Love it.
Wyatt, you want to do that, and then we can test
He's
Mandy's audio.
testing Mandy. Mandy, you're
Can
a
we hear-
fine girl. Mandy Chapin.
Hi, Mandy. Hello. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay. We're going to come to you in just a minute, okay? Just wanted to make sure your audio is good.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Fun times here at the radio station.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Doing radio. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Got this thing down. I feel like a natural Gary Greenwood right now. Just
Are you?
pop-
You got it
popping-
figured out?
Popping it. Popping it.
Okay. Shout out to Wyatt for figuring all this out because it was not working earlier.
DJ Wyatt.
Brendan
killing
is the best. Emma. Was this Emma that used to work here? You know him? God, everybody has just
Everybody knows
shining
Brendan.
reviews.
Everybody knows Brendan.
Yeah.
Hot guy. Hot commodity.
You think he's hot? If you swung that way, would you go that way? Would you go
100%.
Really? Is he your type?
He works overnights. He put in overtime.
I don't want sarcasm. I want truth. Would you really?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's...
Who's your type?
Gary Greenwood.
I knew you were going to say that. But for real, is Gary your type if you were to be into men?
I don't know. He's pretty muscular. He might, I'm kind of fragile. I'd want to be the muscular one.
Oh, you wanted to be the strong man.
Yeah.
You want to be the dominant
yeah,
boy.
well, kind of.
You want to be... It's okay. You don't have to get shy about it.
Just let it out. Just
tell the people what you like.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I like.
Yeah. What do you like? Sarah.
Like,
in a woman. What
in a woman.
Yeah. What are you looking for in a woman?
I think I'd want super hot all the way.
Well, of course.
I don't want to be the hotter one. I would want to be with a hotter one.
It should be hard to find.
I would want my girlfriend hotter than me. I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Guys, I feel like I'm going to screw this up. My brain is...
You're fine.
I don't know
You're
why.
fine.
I know, whatever. But my brain is just like not functioning well today.
That's every day. That's every day.
Well, yeah, it probably is. But also just like this freaking storm just like made me angry. Anybody else get angry because of the storm?
Yeah.
I had to scrape my window this morning. It just made me mad. And then also just, I want nice weather. I'm over it.
It's spring, first day of spring, so.
But except I'm going to Arizona next week, so I kind of want it to be crappy
Yeah.
here. I'm sorry for all of you, but like,
why would you do that to us? That's why you're making it too difficult for yourself. You're making it trying to inflict pain on other people.
No, it's not about that.
Isn't that weird?
What is that noise? Ah,
It's just
okay.
yeah.
That's another thing.
Ah.
It's the freaking.
Is that the proper?
I don't know how this means. I'm definitely not a professional, but how it sounds in my headphones right now is making me so angry, and it's hard to talk. This sounds really dumb, but it's hard to talk. Does that make sense?
That doesn't make any sense.
It does. It makes
I
sense
think
to
you're
me.
doing just fine. It's great.
I know. I'm just saying. It's hard to explain. I just like it doesn't sound full. It doesn't sound like I'm live. I don't know. Gary gets it.
And I don't.
No, I don't think you do get it. Gary gets it.
I have feelings too.
I know you do, but I just don't think you understand because you don't typically do it live. So it sounds foreign to you probably always. But when you're used to hearing something in a certain way. Oh, I know. Ashley, I know. It's going to be beautiful. Corey, you are being spicy to Johanna today. LOL. Yes, the ice scraper broke this morning and sliced my hand. Casey, oh my goodness. It was terrible. It was like just like thick ice on my windshield this morning. And, did you see this? Did anybody else see the weird color of the snow? It looked apocalyptic. Like it was like reddish brown.
Yeah.
Then I tried taking a picture of it to send to Gary, but it just like did not photograph well. Why am I still single with Starter Heyman Jewelers? We're going to get this date started here. We have Brendan in the waiting room. If we can go ahead and bring him on, make him get his blindfold on.
Brendan.
There he is. He looks like a
Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtle
Yeah.
or something. Hi, Brendan.
Hi.
Back.
I thought
Okay.
it too, yeah.
I love it. It looks good. The green looks nice on you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Do you have any kind of tack plan for this date you're about to go on? Did you prepare for it? You just, no?
No, I should have, though.
No. I mean, no. You're fine. I've seen it go both ways. Sometimes it's nice to have a little something in your pocket if like there's some awkward silences. But I'm going to make Corey help you today if you need any help, okay?
That's right. I'm here for you, buddy.
All right?
I'm
Okay.
gonna need it, I'm sure.
No, you'll be good. Okay. Go ahead and put your blindfold on. Make sure you can't see anything.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Can't see anything?
Nope, just
Great.
right down here, just a little bit. But I can't see
Okay.
the phone.
I love the honesty. I appreciate it. Okay, let's bring on Mandy.
Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, can you see Brendan?
No.
Okay, swipe on your phone to the left. There you go. There you go. Can you see everybody?
Okay. Yeah, now I can.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay, Brendan's the one who's blindfolded. Kind of weird, but it's a literal blind date.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, Brendan, you want to say hi to Mandy?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to give you guys a few minutes to talk. So just, yeah, go for it.
How's your morning been so far, Mandy?
A little. I'm nervous. Not gonna lie. A little nerve wracking. How
Makes
about you?
sense, yeah.
Why did you decide to do this?
Mostly pressured by a couple of my friends.
I turned this off.
That sounds about right. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
same here.
You have to completely turn them on. What do you have it in? What are we in? Oh, sorry.
I don't know who they're talking to.
I don't either. It's fine.
Ignore us.
Uh, so, do you live in Lincoln then, Mandy?
I do. What about you?
I do. I grew up in Waverly, just outside of Lincoln, and then I moved to Lincoln. Oh, how old was I? I would have been like 10 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I grew up in Malcolm, so outside of Lincoln, and
Okay.
then I was in Kearney for a couple of years, and then I moved back here.
Very nice. Did you go to, was it UNK?
No, I actually went to Bryan, LGH at the time, and then I did my clinicals in Kearney, and now I'm in life insurance, so not even in the same field anymore. What do you do?
Fun. I'm a welder.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's just putting pieces of metal together and that's it pretty much.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Someone's got to do it.
I guess so, yeah. Before that, I worked at Hy-Vee as a assistant manager for a few years, and before that, I was like customer service and stuff. But yeah, it keeps shifting around in my face. I'm trying to make sure I can't see anything.
It's all good. No worries.
So, what did you do before you went to life insurance? And if you did, your clinicals were you were what?
I did cardiac ultrasounds for a couple of years.
I know what it means. Yeah, yeah.
And I actually worked at Applebee's in Kearney with Johanna.
Oh, nifty. That's cool.
Sorry, we're having some issues over here. I don't know, but I was wondering, Mandy, if you remembered me. I've been talking about it. I'm like, I wonder if she remembers me. And then,
Of course I remember you.
oh, good old Applebee's days, right?
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. I love it. Okay, well, that's the date portion of it. We're gonna have you guys. You're gonna continue to talk. We just won't be live on radio. We'll be on the cams. You'll have a few more minutes to talk, and then we'll make a decision. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hold on one second.
You guys are my morning pickup.
Today would be a very good day just to have a good day.
You're waking up with Gary and Johanna.
Hard to tell what's happening with the blindfold. Are we just supposed to talk again now?
Yep, you guys can keep talking. You're just going to be on the cam, so you're not on the radio anymore. Sorry, earlier, I don't know what's wrong, but there's something wrong where you shouldn't have heard us earlier. Nobody else could hear us except for, I think, maybe you and the people on the cams.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, just keep talking, and then we'll interrupt you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Just pretend like we're not here.
Sounds
So
good.
I saw on your little biopic that you have dogs.
Mhm.
What kind of dogs?
The border collies. Emmett is my older of the two. He is just over 8 years old now, and then Ellie, she is 4 years old now, or she will be 4 in April.
Okay. I have 3 labs. So gotta be a
So
dog.
big-
Then.
Yeah, big dogs. I like big dogs.
Yeah, I'm not a small dog girly. I have Remy's 11, Clyde is 10, and then I have Clyde's son Vern, who's 6.
And he's actually his son.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I have 2. Remy and Clyde are black, and then Vern is a Dudley lab, so he actually doesn't have any pigment, so he's white, and he is such a big freaking baby. Oh my goodness.
That would be Emmett for me. He's a big baby too. I had to shut them out of the room because otherwise Emmett be right here
Yep,
whining the entire time.
I'm surprised I'm not hearing crying outside the door right now, honestly, because I had to
Same.
shut him out.
I heard one of them lay right in front of the door. They pushed up against it when they laid down.
Yesterday was my first day I got to work from home because of the blizzard, and Vern was at under the kitchen table the entire day. I moved a dog bed under there for him because I felt bad.
So I had to move a dog bed from my bedroom out into the hallway because Ellie, whenever I'm in the bathroom, would just lay right in front of the door. So I had to put a dog bed out there for her.
They're all a little special. They all have their own weird thing.
Yep, yeah. With Ellie, it's a constant having to throw a frisbee or a ball or something. She'll drop a toy at your feet or in your lap, stare at you for 10 minutes. If you don't touch it, she'll bring you another toy, do the same thing. And Emmett, you almost always have to have a hand on him. He likes to lay on your lap, cuddle.
Yeah, Vern, he's about 100 pounds and he curls up in the recliner with me. He wants to be like right there all the time.
That sounds great. I prefer having dogs on my lap, so it's nice.
Mm-hmm. Most expensive weighted blanket you'll ever own.
It's very true. Emmett was a Craigslist dog. It was supposed to be an Australian Shepherd, ended up being a Border Collie, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But it was $500 and then just so many medical bills after that.
That sounds like Remy. I got her when I lived in Kearney and she was sick and she's had both of her ACLs done and now she goes to the chiropractor once a month.
Oh, geez.
So very spoiled, very, very spoiled.
And then when he turned 3, he started having seizures. So he had a lot of going and getting checked out and then a lot of meds and stuff like that. He's gotten a lot better about it. He hasn't had one for a while, but for a long time it was one pill 3 times a day and one other pill twice a day. And it was fun.
Poor guy.
That's okay. He got treats that way. So he's very particular about his meds when he takes them. They have to be in specific wet food, and I have to make sure it's not stuck to the spoon too much. Otherwise, he'll just lick it off and then drop the pill. Ellie, if she needs any medicine, I can throw it in her food, and she'll just eat it with everything else.
Gary and Johanna on the camp. YouTube,
Remy has to
Facebook,
have
Twitch,
frozen baby
and
dolls
Froggy981.com.
It's good. It's good cheese.
All of their options
Okay.
aren't good enough for her anymore.
Okay. All right. Everything working? Sorry, guys. There's some weird stuff happening.
Yeah.
Are we good, Corey?
I
Are we
think
good?
so.
Can you? Do you hear that?
Yeah, the static. This is rough. Let's see here. Good static. All right.
Can you switch it to put it in just program over here, not external?
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Some radio technical difficulties. I think we're on low power or
Yeah.
something. That's why I can't hear anything. Okay, anyway. All right, let's get to some comments here, actually.
What do you got? A lot of dogs. Talk about the dogs.
A lot of talk about the dogs. That's good. That's good. You know what?
Dogs are important.
Dogs are important. Well, you said that, didn't you, Brendan, in your bio, right? If you
Yep.
that was the one deal breaker.
The dogs are my babies.
The dogs are your babies. I love it. I love it. Well, my comments aren't loading, of course, because everything's broken right now. But I don't know, Mandy, if you know that this is a thing. And Brendan, I'm not sure if you do either, because I'm not sure if I told either of you, but we do have an option for a steal. Now, that's where someone could steal Brendan, or someone could also steal you, Mandy. And if you want to entertain that, then you might have someone else to talk to. We've had a lot going on here today, so I'm not really sure where Wyatt's at with all of that.
No steals.
That's what he's saying, but I've sent out 2 links. So, and I know that someone said that they needed 2 minutes. I don't know how many minutes ago that was. Let's just give it 1 second. Wyatt, can you put Mandy in the waiting room just for a second, Mandy? We'll bring you right back.
Okay.
Bye, Mandy.
Oh, that's very nice,
Yeah, that was
Brendan.
good. That was good.
Okay, Brendan, I believe the steal is for you. Is the
Okay.
one that said, buy me 3 minutes. And I don't know how many minutes ago that was. I did send them the link. But let's just ask you right now. How do you feel like it's going right now with Mandy?
She seems really nice.
Yeah?
That's good. What about
She has
it?
3 dogs. I love dogs, so.
That's good. Lots of dog talk, like Corey said. Are you wanting to entertain the steal? Should we wait and see?
I wouldn't care to say. I could say hi at least. I don't want to be rude.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm here for it. Is the steal in?
Yeah.
The steal is in the waiting room. Let's bring the steal on.
Okay.
Okay, Corey, you got a nice little music bed we can play.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
little something to get this spice
Get
this
that
up.
going here, yeah.
Hi. Okay, Brendan, your steal is on. Her name is Sam. You want to say hi?
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Hey, Brendan. I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Okay, you guys don't have a lot of time. So, Sam, let him know why you wanted to steal him and why he should pick you.
Yeah. So I just think that we have a lot in common. You know, I'm a big animal person. I have a dog myself. I've grown up around dogs all my life. I love them. I'm also very family oriented, like yourself. So spend a lot of time with my family. Have a fairly big family. Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
I have three. C- Weirdly enough, one actually went to school with you. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
At high school?
Yep. We went to Waverly.
Oh, cool. So I might know you then?
Probably not me, but I think you definitely know my sister.
Okay. Should I ask a name or is that not allowed? I don't know if that's allowed.
I don't care.
Yeah, who cares?
I think it's fine.
It's Thursday.
Lizzie Donovan.
Ooh.
Oh, I do remember her. I do.
Yep.
She has a kid now, right?
She does. She does indeed.
I haven't talked to her in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Okay, we don't have a lot of time. So, okay, let's put Sam really quick in the waiting room.
Got a little bit
I know
of
that was really quick, Brendan.
local
It was
connection.
really quick. Now, local
was quick.
connection, you remember her sister.
Yeah.
I do remember her sister. Her sister was in my grade.
Okay. Okay. So how do you, where are you at right now, Brendan? What are you wanting to do? Do you want to stick with Mandy or do you want to go with the steal?
I am so indecisive. I suck at making decisions. I don't know. I mean, I like Mandy. We talked about dogs a lot. I really love dogs. So, Mandy was the original one, so I'll go with Mandy.
You're going to stick with Mandy?
Yes, I'd tell Sam sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. Can we, what? What?
Is he going to say sorry to Sam?
Do you want to make him say sorry to Sam?
You want to make me say sorry? Oh, man.
No.
Okay. I just want to see how this was.
Well, we're running out of time.
No, we're not. We don't
I
have
can say sorry. I don't. It's
You want to
fine.
say sorry to Sam?
Sure.
Okay. Bring Sam back
You're
on.
blindfolded. You got that going for you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, Sam was listening.
Sam, you
I'm
dirty.
sorry,
See, we know
Sam.
Sam. Sam's
Dirty.
Fine.
a big Cam Fam listener, so that's why I was trying to spare this, but
Okay.
that's fine. Brendan, you want to tell Sam what your decision was?
I went with Mandy. Just had a little more time to talk to her, and she was the original person that I got set up with. So I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry. That's fine. I get it.
Okay.
That's good. That was
All right.
awkward.
Bye, Sam. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
I'm like waving at the screen, and you can't even see me.
know.
This is a mess.
Yeah, you're doing great.
This is a bit
You're
of a
great.
mess.
Brandon can't see us either, so.
Okay,
I can't,
Brendan.
I don't know if you're waving.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. Corey, you're making this messy for me. Oh, just give me a second. Okay, Brendan, let's get your match Mandy back on.
We're going to get Mandy back on.
Hi, Mandy. Brendan,
Yes.
Mandy can hear you. You want to tell her the decision you made with the steal?
I went with you, Mandy, instead of this deal.
Okay. Awesome.
Got to
I
make
like
you
that
feel
smile.
Got to make you feel good. Got to
Yeah.
make you feel good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are to the point. Brendan, are you ready to see, or Mandy, are you? Yeah, Brendan, are you ready to see Mandy?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Am I supposed to? I don't know. Am I supposed to take it off now?
Well, now I'm thinking, I
What are you
kind of,
thinking? Johanna.
What do you think that Mandy looks like?
Ooh,
I don't know.
imagine it.
A lady.
That's a
great description.
Yes.
I love it.
I feel like it's right.
Yeah.
That's a good start. Yeah.
Okay.
Smart man. He doesn't want to say anything stupid. Okay, all right. Let's just go ahead, Brendan. You want to take off your blindfold so you can see Mandy?
Okay. Can't see Mandy.
Okay, you're gonna have to swipe on your screen. Swipe to the left.
Okay, I can see Mandy now.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Okay. First impressions, Brendan.
I like her hair. It's cool.
Pretty psychedelic.
Thanks.
It's natural, right?
Yeah. The
The pur-
purple's natural.
Purple's natural. And Mandy, you had already kind of seen him, but first impressions.
I thought he was really cute.
I love it. Okay. All right. Now's the time that you guys decide. No pressure either way. We're all adults here. So this is just a decision if you guys want to exchange info and keep talking. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you both turn to your sides so you can't see the screen. Kind of, profile. There we go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kind of weird. I know. And then, oh, there we go, Brendan. He's really covering up. Thumbs up if you want to exchange information, or thumbs down if you just want to say, you know what, it was nice talking to you, but I don't feel a connection. So go ahead, show the screen, thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, let's go with Mandy first. Mandy, thumbs up. Do you have a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Okay. And Brendan, what do you have?
I had a thumbs up as well.
Woo!
Yeah.
I love it.
We got a matchup in here.
That's awesome.
Keep holding it up?
Nope, you can look now, Brendan. You can look.
For the rest of the day, you have to have your thumb up.
Okay.
Okay, I love it. All right, you guys, I will message you both and have you both exchange, give each other your phone numbers, okay?
Sounds great.
Okay.
Why am I still single? We'll start her Heyman.
Gary and Johanna.
Bye. I don't know. Is it over? Do I say bye now or?
You got to put it in aux. Okay, all right, guys, I'll message you both, okay? Sorry you can't see me.
Sounds great.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Why, do you just want to leave it on the Zoom or whatever one it was on before?
Well, Zoom.
Is it still not working? Okay, Brendan, I'll message you, okay?
He can't.
Oh,
How
it's
to end
fine.
this thing?
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
We'll kick
either.
you out of here. There he is. All right. Woo. Okay, that was man. It just seems like we never catch a break, girl.
I know it's putting me in a bad mood. It's kind of making
snap
me mad.
out of it. Snap out of it.
Well,
Snap
I'm
out.
just
You're
telling
done.
you, it's making
hey,
me mad.
We made it through. All right, it's 7:55. All right.
I know it sounded like ass.
I know. I
and-
know. But hey, we had our hands tied behind our backs. There was nothing we could do about it. We just move on because we're radio pros. We're professionals.
This is why, and I just want to know. No, I'm going to say things I'm going to regret.
Well, you can say it to me. We're a family here.
I'm telling you, this is why. You do not want me to be in this kind of mood when we do this kind of thing.
No, I don't. That was
So
not
this
ideal.
is-
That was not ideal. But you handled it like
now
a champ.
you know why
You handled it
certain
like a
things-
champ. You handled it like a champ. Okay, just keep your mouth shut. You be happy. You better turn that.
You
frown.
entertain the people. You go for it.
You turn that frown upside
You
down.
can't even see me, so
I
just
can
you.
too. I can see you now. Just cannot catch a break ever. I don't think have we ever had where the static, man. Oh my god, that was. But
I am telling you, it is making me so angry.
You're doing great.
It needs fixed, or else we just shut it down. Like, this is stupid. Why can people even hear us live on radio?
Let me listen to this. I think we're back to full power.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to waste my time talking if the full freaking station is
I know.
static electricity.
I know. That was
Sorry. I'm just being.
But we made it through. You sounded great. You handled it like a champ. We got a steal up in there. You were like just radio girl. And I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, listening to stat, going, "What do I do? I'm not a radio show." And you were like, "Put it in program, you fool!" And you out radioed me right there, and I'm kind of impressed. I think I might need to go back outside and smoke a cigarette. We got ourselves a radio girl up in here.
Oh my God. I don't need it. I don't need this.
How many people think that Johanna needs to bring her dad to the radio station?
That's funny you say that. I just saw my dad logged on.
Dad, come on station.
Dad, don't listen today. Turn it off, Dad. It sounds
40
terrible.
43
Everything's broken and it
43,
sucks.
43 Street. Ask for Corey. Come on by, buddy. Come on by. We're from the same neck of the woods. My great uncle was married in Beaver City, and back in the 50s.
In the 50s?
He was my great grand uncle.
I'm done for the day. You finish it out.
You remember that? When did I fill in and Gary freaking spazzed out and was like,
Yeah, he said he was going to quit.
I'm done.
You do get the
best of you guys.
The best of us for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Now imagine if someone who worked for the news was on with me right now.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying. There was talk one time of putting some random person in this room. We can't do that. We can't get half our crap to work.
That's true. You do bring up a pretty valid point there.
Yeah, that would go super well right now. That would be really good.
I don't know, man. That was bizarre. But you know what? We made it through. We're entertaining the folks. We're entertaining the people here.
Glad she's back on. There's no morning show without you. Oh, thanks, Brandon. That is so nice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit crabby because it's just when things don't work, I get angry.
Yeah, nothing was working.
What do we got to talk about?
Well,
Whatever.
we got
We'll
four
just
more
come-
breaks. We got 4 more breaks.
No, shut her down.
We're shutting it down early, guys.
early.
Yeah. Johanna's put in her 2.5 hours today. Johanna, read Tara's comment.
What's Tara's
I don't know.
comment?
Probably you shouldn't read it.
I was only listening. I couldn't watch you guys. I didn't notice anything. Really? You were just on the radio?
Yeah.
Well, then why is it sounding like that for me in external?
Well, but now you can hear
Now
this.
it's not. Now it's fine. Now.
See, that's crystal clear. I think that means we're full power. Award-winning radio right here. Yeah, that's right. Academy Country Music Award.
Not yet. Nominated, you guys. We're not award-winning.
But we won the 2024 Station of the Year for Nebraska Broadcast Association. So that counts. We won the awards there.
Does it count?
Yeah, we can milk
That's
that.
the station. I'll be impressed when the morning show wins something. Yeah. I think for all this, you should cut our show up for an award.
Hey, the fact that I'm showing up here in the morning is...
No, it is quite a bit. But if you didn't show up here, I'd just take the day off.
Yeah, you would. Well, that's
I
what's
would.
going to happen
I
tomorrow.
literally
That's what's going to
would.
happen tomorrow.
JB, maybe you can check out a video of me. Eggman Breezy. Eggman, I always love your videos.
Yeah, that cheers her up.
It does. I love them.
She never watches my videos.
You never send me any. You used to send Gary Sauna videos all the time.
Maybe I'll bring it back. Gosh. What was that one time, man? We had just crazy. It's just we never catch a break.
I know. It was the last time we did Why Am I Still Single?
And there was something that just went super sideways. And it was almost identical. We couldn't see, or you couldn't hear Johanna, you couldn't see her. Something weird, but.
I know.
Hey, you guys, we got a Morgan Wallen song coming up.
Gonna be honest, oh my gosh, Morgan Wallen is... Gonna be honest, I worried about y'all after the live quit yesterday. How was the drive home, Johanna? It was awful, actually. The drive home was terrible. It was kind of deceiving because in town it was okay, this isn't great. But then once I hit the highway, I couldn't see you couldn't see anything in front of you, at all. And you couldn't see the lines on the road.
And then
it was blizzard. It was a blizzard.
And snow was on the lights too, so you couldn't see if it was a green light or a red light or a yellow light.
Yeah, well, once I was on the go Heather. Once I was on the highway, there was only one light.
Subscribers only light.
But Dane, he was on his way to Omaha, and then he spun out on the interstate, and then he goes, "Nah, I'm going home," and turned around. Thank God he did, because it didn't get better until 4:00. Corey, I like your haircut and your beard trim.
Thanks.
Do you, Sandra? He says that people treat him better.
A little bit more respectable, commendable.
Are you going to shave the whole thing?
My hair? Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably eventually.
You are?
Yeah, I'm not going to mohawk it.
I'm so curious to know what it's going to look like.
I'm thinking about maybe even going bald, shave it and then
Bicking it? No, keep you have a nice hairline.
Little fuzz, the fuzz.
I always make fun of Gary for when he had widow's peak, and you have a widow's peak, but it looks nice on you. It makes sense on your head.
Thanks. Makes
You're
sense.
welcome.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a very nice comment, but it is a compliment.
Yeah, we're back on full power. That was the text.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Great. So now it's not going to sound terrible.
Yeah. Just in time for tomorrow's show. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. Turn it off. JB, I chat messenger you a video of me. Thanks, Ikeman. Oh, it's a different one. I've never heard playing with the boys. Got any more grandmas caught in your web of love, Corey?
No, I don't. Freaking Brandon. Free weirdo. I'm going to go younger next time.
Oh, you are?
I'm going to go younger than me.
How much younger?
Younger than me.
How much younger?
I think I've hit that. I don't know. I'll go.
What's the youngest age you'll go?
If she's not 18, I'll go with it.
You go 18.
Even 17 and a half, I can wait. I can hold out for 6 months.
That's really that's my boss. Absent unexcused. What is going on here?
What do you mean?
Dang, must have been late. Hold on, I gotta call my husband.
Uh-oh. Kids are. Well, we're gonna be on in a minute 30. Oh, we're gonna get an update on.
You can do the break.
We're gonna do
I
it.
believe in you. Okay, they just got marked absent, so I'm just making sure.
Kids.
Okay.
Keeping it legal.
Oh, I know.
It's a rough day. I think maybe I need to talk to him.
I know.
She'll be more refreshed now that she's
Sorry.
talked to her
Okay.
husband, the love of her life. She's talking to the
All
love of her life right now,
Okay,
guys.
sounds good. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, she ends the conversations like that too with me.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now that you talk to the man of your dreams, how does it? How you feel better? You feel good? You feel
No.
refreshed?
No. I don't even know what we're going to talk about.
We could do recap on why
I
am I still
got it.
single and how amazing that is.
Oh my gosh. Just not. I got to get out of it. This is your job. You're supposed to pep me up.
I haven't been pepping you up, fool. Freaking weirdo.
Do it the way I want you to, though.
You're amazing.
No, I'm not like
You're a
that. I
radio
guess.
girl.
I don't like that. Corey, never go below 21. How old are you? How old are you, Corey?
The big 4-0, baby.
He just
Sports Bar and Grill. You can watch a disaster of a morning show on the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam. It's Gary and Johanna.
Oh, I've never agreed with your little thingies that play more in my life. This is a disaster of a morning show.
That was
a mess.
That was a mess.
That was a mess.
But you know what? On the radio airwaves, it probably was
Whatever.
okay in our minds.
Oh,
It was,
I couldn't see myself. They couldn't see me. It started
No.
getting staticky. It was crazy. I apologize to everyone if that was terrible. But you know what wasn't terrible?
no, because it was a match.
It was a match. Love.
It was
Love
good.
found its
Yeah,
way.
Always.
Love found its way. And I didn't even get to talk to her about it because it was so flustered and it was just sounded terrible. But Mandy, no, she remembered me.
She
I used
did.
to work with her at Applebee's.
Yeah.
Now, if you were a real professional, Corey, and you were like Gary, you probably would have tried to pry for some weird stories about me.
I was trying to
Which-
just make it through the technological
Difficulties.
Yes,
I know. It was a mess. Like, seriously, I don't even. And you made a good point. It's like literally every time you and I do Why Am I Still Single together, it's just like destined to be a failure. And I'm telling you this, next time we're not doing it.
Well, every time I say this, though, I say it can't be worse than the last one.
And I think it was today.
It was, yeah, this
I
one
think
was
it may
next
have been
level.
worse. I
And-
think it may have been worse.
Yeah.
It was like camera malfunction and radio malfunction.
And then the audio, the audio, like they could hear us talking. Usually we can talk smack about them off the air, and they could
Yeah.
hear us talking to each other. That was a little
Oh,
weird.
it's just an embarrassment.
Yeah, it's hard to
An
talk smack.
embarrassment of a show.
Yeah, and when we had a steal navigated, I don't think I've ever been on when we did a steal. That was exciting.
That was exciting, but then it was also sad because it was Sam, our camp fam Sam.
She
and then
deserved to be shut down after all the smack she was doing on the cams.
No, you
Yeah, she deserved it.
No, you're
I
getting
told-
us off the rails right now, but you're saying because Sam was giving you a hard time for not letting.
She was.
Yeah,
she
not
was.
letting me and Wyatt go home with the blizzard yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a match though, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Do you think it really it was a bit of a cluster? So do you think that it really is a good match? Like, are they going to last or is it going to go away?
I really wasn't paying too much attention, but I'm being straight.
Oh my gosh! Shut this thing down. Whatever.
Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better.
I did that all in aux.
Yeah, I could tell.
I should have done an external. So many buttons to push.
Yeah, now you can put it in external and it should actually sound decent, but probably not. Who knows?
It's just only time will tell.
I love this big face of me too. Gosh, I'm scooting back. Corey, shut up, says Samantha. That's right.
Samantha, you got put in your place. What'd that feel like, Sam, huh? Maybe you won't be so hard on me now, Sam. Yeah, to be a steal next time I'm on. I'll shut it down again.
What, you want Sam to steal you?
I think she's trying to.
Can you be on Why Am I Still Single? I know we're supposedly
we're
not allowed to have anybody that we work with.
I think that policy still stands. I don't know if I want to be on Why Am I Still Single. I mean,
Why?
Because people like Sam are on.
Did we have you on though?
Did you ever have me on?
Because I know that you went on the date with that girl. What was that situation?
That was Johanna's world.
That was me. I did that.
Yeah,
no, I did not.
It's your stupid show. It's your stupid show.
It is my stupid show. It is the stupidest show I've ever heard.
Technology works. It's freaking computers. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, tomorrow's Friday, bringing in the weekend.
TGIF. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Sam, watching you.
Corey, WTF.
Yeah, watching you, girl.
Everyone watch out for ice patches. Just about butt it in the post office parking lot. What? And when I slipped, I threw my car keys at my own car. Are you going to say biffed it, butt it in? I don't know.
Yeah, biffed it. That's good.
Was it even slick out? Like this morning?
Yeah, it was slickery.
I could not figure out what was wrong with my car. So this is another reason why I just started my day off not right. See, I'm supposed to be following this new technique of where
always be positive.
Well, what you do is you start your day and you say, I'm gonna look for the reason today is great, and then your body forces you to find great things about your day. But scraping my car really made me angry, and then when I was driving, my car just started shaking uncontrollably, like hardcore on the highway. I was like, what is going on? And then I called Dane and woke him up. I was like, the car is shaking. Like, it's scaring me. And I'm always convinced when something like that's happening, like the car's going to blow up.
Yeah.
And I'm like in it and I'm going to blow up. And he's like, well, is it in 4-wheel drive? I was like, no, I did not put it in 4-wheel drive.
Put it in 4-wheel drive.
But I did have it in 4-wheel drive yesterday. So it wasn't in 4-wheel drive, but then he's like, well, just turn it to 4-wheel drive when you get to a stop and then turn it back. And I did that and I think it fixed it, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive. It's keeping 4-wheel drive. I'd even keep it in 4-wheel drive today.
I know. That's what I don't know. But then you can't drive very fast on the highway.
Well, you don't need to be driving.
How fast can you drive when it's in 4-wheel drive, though?
I mean, I know some people that freaking get on the freeway on 4-wheel drive.
And go how fast? Because
80? 80?
No, it makes your car shake.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Don't.
Except for, I don't know if that's the real... Oh, this is broken too, by the way.
I was going to tell you how I start my day. Maybe you should start your day.
I'm not starting my day with your weird meditation.
How do you know what I do?
Exactly.
Am I count, right? I count from 100 to 0 backwards.
No, I'm not doing that. My days are usually fine until everything here breaks. So
count from 100 to 0, and it's really kind of keeps
you know what
censored.
makes my days good?
What does
things functioning well, things working, things not broken. That makes my day better. Do you have a Jeep? They do that sometimes. No, I don't. 4-wheel drive does not help you on ice.
Yeah.
I'd say true. What is it?
Emma, I heard you moved to Kansas City. I was hoping to go to the car wash and say hi to you. I was going to say hi to you, and then I was going to ask you if you wanted to go in the car wash with me in the Froggy truck.
Yeah, you're not on Emma's S list.
Yeah, but she moved to Kansas, I heard.
Missouri,
same thing.
This is making me mad.
You're doing great. Doing amazing. Yeah, great radio here.
Give it to him.
Yeah, well, you can hear you moving around the microphone.
Well, I had to fix it because it's falling apart.
You goofball.
I finally learned how to fix this. Back in the day, Gary used to have to fix it for me, and then he moved away, so then I learned how to do it myself.
Turning into a radio girl. That's our radio girl right there, huh? Academy of Country Music nominated radio station.
I hope the Academy of Country Music was listening today, because that will definitely seal the deal.
Yeah. Oh my
We're definitely award-winning show. Good morning, Amanda Fuller. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Amanda Fuller, what you got, girl? Huh?
You know who Amanda Fuller is?
Yeah, she's a super fan.
Tell me about her. What has she done on the show?
Is Amanda Fuller the one that kissed Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there.
It's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Amanda Fuller.
I was voice texting Johanna. All-wheel drive is nice because it kicks in automatically, and each wheel is independent from the others. I don't even know what that is.
All-wheel drive is not. All-wheels means all wheels drive, so they're all powered back and front.
I know, but I don't understand. I have to put my car in that, or is my car always in that?
All-wheel drive means that you're driving all-wheel drive
wheels.
all the time.
All the wheels all the time.
4x4 four-wheel drive means that you can click from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive. So like Subarus, this is we're gonna get nerdy. But if you get a flat tire and your car's all-wheel drive, you have to replace all four tires because you don't want the tread to be off-centered because it'll make more damages to the internals of the car. Yeah. So and Johanna caught all of that because she was paying so close attention.
It's car stuff. I will say I got bored.
Yeah, obviously I could tell. Geez,
would you rather I just...
You dirty girl.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. To say...
Stop talking?
To say, Corey, you're amazing, and today's a great day. And
Corey, you're amazing. Today's a great day.
I don't know if I noticed this about you, but the last time, I think it's hilarious when you read the comments. You're so grammatically accurate, like the loose and what was it? Loose and loss.
I read it exactly how it's written.
Yeah.
I don't want to misconstrue facts.
Yeah, but you're like, then you were reading you read the typos, and I think the way you read your typos is great. Like,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
You like my typos.
No, you don't. There's nothing. There's no editing.
No,
you don't edit.
No, I don't edit ever.
And sometimes I can't tell the difference between loose and loss. I screw it up. Mm-hmm.
I never. What? Oh, what? Sam, can I say that? Can I say that on the cam? Sam, tell me if I can say that.
Sam.
I'm going to text her right now. Oh, my God. No way. Can I say that?
I feel like you almost have to now, girl.
Mm-hmm. This is what keeps him. Dane just texted me. He said, Iggy called him his best friend butthole this morning.
Who's best friend?
Okay, this is terrible. But my son says, my 2-year-old says, he doesn't say but. He learned butthole from his older siblings, which they're not supposed to say that. But he doesn't say butthole. He says butthold.
Butthole.
He doesn't understand. He just knows that it's like people laugh at him when he says it. Whatever. So he called Dane this morning when Dane dropped him off, my best friend butthole.
That's Johanna's kids right there.
I know.
What's wrong with them?
They're cute. They like you for some reason.
Yeah, we could have been eating fish last Friday, but somebody didn't text me.
I know, I forgot. Well, Cam, yes. Radio, no. She will literally kill me. Okay, I'm gonna say it, Sam. On the cams. Sam's sister went on a few dates with him. That's probably why he went with the other one.
Oh, I think you can say that. You didn't need to ask for permission.
I asked for permission, okay? That's why she doesn't ever understand it, Corey. She tunes out car stuff. Brandon, I know. I do. I don't mean to.
Or any technical stuff. She tunes that out, too.
If it's boring, I do.
If it doesn't, Brandon, if you really want to know the truth, if it doesn't pertain to her directly, she tunes it out.
That's not always true.
Yeah, she's like, I ain't having any of that.
No, that's not always true.
You kind of.
I just need it to be entertaining.
And the only thing that entertaining is Johanna talk.
No, it's not. I don't like hearing myself talk. That's why I hate it when Gary's gone. I hate hearing myself talk. I drove from... Whoa, don't worry about it, Joanna. My day is not good either. I drove from Wymore to Lincoln yesterday at 2:30, which was horrible. And now my truck won't start, and I'm stranded in Lincoln, LOL. Joshy Poo, I'm sorry. Everyone loves Corey, including me now, because he was going to be nice to me.
Yeah. See? Everybody loves Corey.
Katrina, little boys are obsessed with butts and poop. Like, literally, it's all butts and poop, butts and poop. JB and Corey, I'm back. Oh, Isaac, we miss you.
Are you guys still getting a lot of getting crazy with YouTube? A lot of people are watching YouTube.
Oh, Dr. Broccoli, shout out. You got to bring it up. Let's look. You listen more than you let on.
No, I was with you on the air.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
You never watch the stream, though, do you?
Not a lot. No, it's kind of weird.
It's weird that you don't.
Yeah.
You're the PD of the station.
I listen to it on the radio.
Let's see what Dr. Broccoli has to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, who's this people? Corinne. YouTube. Morning, Karen. It was because of dust storms in Texas. Oh, I know. That's why the snow was gross looking. Yo, perfect timing. Dr. Broccoli, he's here.
Dr. Broccoli.
Corinne wanted to know the age difference. Karen. Marsh was not my type. I had a thumbs down him. What? Yes, I was a feature last year and it was embarrassing.
Whoa.
Why, Karen? What? Karen, you were a feature? Is this Karen who we matched with Amar?
Karen.
Because I don't remember. Oh, yeah, she was a feature a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
That's when other people made your match. It wasn't me. Just saying. Oh, yeah, they're still getting after it on the YouTube.
It's Gary and Johanna.
Country music really gets me going in the morning.
Watch on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Froggy981.com.
I retired for the day. I think I'm done.
I think you said that at 6 o'clock this morning. It's about 6:05.
No. I really just want you to talk about this because you know more about it than me. But apparently, according to you, it's really been taken off, this Bark Madness thing.
Oh, a lot of people voting on their pups. We got Bark Madness with Stransky Veterinary Center. Today is Thursday. You can have the dog come in. Remember that. Don't be sneaking out.
You're
going to
do the dog today for me.
No, you're doing
think.
the dog. Johanna gets to play with a cute little furry fuzzy wuzzy every Thursday, and she's trying to bail out of it.
No, I'm not trying to bail out of it.
Yeah, you are. That's what you just said.
I'm not. Sometimes, yeah, I want you to do it instead of me just because. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this Bark Madness thing that you're supposed to be talking about. What's the situation with that? Did you come up with this?
No, we kind of stole it from our station down the hallway.
Oh, you stole it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're making a big deal out of it.
Well, I'll be honest. I wasn't really making a big deal out of it,
Yeah.
and apparently it is a big deal because you
Blowing
said
up.
thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people are voting on these dogs. So what's it? Can you submit your dog anymore? Or is that over?
That's over with. Now it's bracket.
Now it's a
the
bracket.
battle royale. So I think what happens is you can win a prize. Don't ask me what the prize is for voting. Just voting. You don't even have to love dogs. You just go over to Froggy981.com and vote for a dog in Bark Madness. And then there is going to be a prize they have 64 dogs and it's a battle to the death. Not a literal death, but
Yeah,
the battle. It's got to stay positive, and there's a prize for not only the dog, but then there's a prize for the human.
Oh, wow.
So, yes,
double price. So you can
double
go on our website, right, and see all the cute pictures of the dogs.
Vote
and
for
then
your favorite one.
Vote for your favorite. Have you been voting, Corey?
No, I've been seeing them because we do little what's the matchup over on our website or on the socials, and so I look at that. But no, I'd say, have you looked at the? I mean, you could.
Oh
see it
gosh, well, I'll be just completely transparent. It was driving me crazy because I was trying to find posts on our page, and I was like, "What is all these dog pictures?" It was hard to find what I was looking for.
Yeah.
And then I got a little distracted by the pictures because some of them were cracking me up.
Yeah. There's some good ones.
There are some good ones. Yeah. So if you want to do that, you can win something if you, just go to our website, froggy981.com, and then you can vote for every day. When does it end? Did you say that yet?
I don't know. It's probably Bark Madness, so I'd say a couple more days for sure. Maybe this week.
I just want our boss, if she is listening, to know that not only do we never know the dates for anything, but our PD doesn't either.
Well, right on schedule.
I love it. Okay.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Gary and Johanna.
All right.
Is there a meow madness though?
Oh, that's good. I like that.
I can't play it, guys. That's Corey's job, and he doesn't know.
What's that?
1442.
I don't know what that is. 1442?
1442. I don't want to talk about beans today. Oh, hey, his lives are...
Yeah, what is it?
What is that? Can you look at the page? I don't remember. I'll be honest. He told me exactly what to do, and I told him I don't want
840.
it.
Hello.
Okay, so go to...
Gary endorsements.
Nope. Go to prod.
Okay.
Okay, go to number shows.
Shows.
And then go to number. Click on number. Type in. Click the number. Now type in 0009897. Is it pop up or no? If it didn't, you might have to press numlock. Is that
No, 000.
9897?
No, not. I took it off.
Okay. You're gonna drive me crazy. Did you get it?
Well.
No.
All right. So
I help you.
it's coming in hot.
Okay. Why does it do this?
I don't know.
Okay. Now listen. Can you hear?
If you hit yeah. There's no audio in there.
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
What is that?
Let me do this.
Supports never again.
What is
Am
it?
I gonna have to plan a vacation
Support.
where I don't have to walk?
Walking.
How miserable.
Okay. So what did you?
It's out. It needs to be aloe.
Okay, hold on. Oh, come on.
Hey, it's Gary Greenwood for the Good Feet store. As
Good
the weather
Feet.
What? Okay, well, oops. I'm just doing that.
Love it. Okay. Look at you. Got a real deal radio girl up in here punching in numbers and listening to audio. Whew, boys. We got ourselves. That's why we're nominated for an ACM. I bet all those other radio stations ain't got a radio girl like the Johanna. Hey, Johanna Dad, come on in here. 4343 O Street. You ain't got no plane to catch. Come on, we'll take a tour of the radio station.
What are you talking about?
Your daughter can show you around. She's a big ACM nominee.
Oh, my dad. Why do you want to talk to my dad so bad?
Yeah, I don't know. He seems like a good guy. Does he look like you?
Does he look like me?
Yeah.
I would look like him. I don't know. I think I'm a combo of my parents, which makes me not look like either of them. No one has ever really told me I look like my dad, and no one's ever told me I look like my mom.
Weird. Maybe you're not.
Maybe I'm not their kid.
Yeah.
They did do foster. They were foster parents. Maybe I'm a foster kid.
You entertain the folks. I gotta go pee-pees.
You guys are killing me. What do we do? I don't even know, guys. Is she playing I Don't Want to Talk About Beans today? Oh, I wanted to. I should have pulled it up while I was over there. Maybe tomorrow or Monday if I'm in a better mood. Sorry, guys. You know how that just happens to you and like everything's just not working and then it kind of puts you in a bad mood. And I don't want to be in a bad mood. And also I feel bad because Corey is being really helpful and I know he doesn't like it when we get all crabby. Why is mine not working? Actually, no, I don't think my dad is flying out until I think maybe they got a flight Friday. I don't know though. It was kind of a mess. I don't know. Did anybody else have to have a flight out of Lincoln that got moved around? Same here, Johanna. My parents are white and I'm not because I'm adopted. I do want to talk about beans today, Heather and Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Actually, you know what? Gary says he can't have beans, but I've been all of a sudden now, I don't know if it's because my phone hears me talking about beans all the time because of Gary, but I heard that beans are really good for you. I mean, already, but like they say, you should eat more beans. What is it? Mediterranean diet is like they like when they look at the diets of the people that live the longest. Isn't it Mediterranean diet?
Ooh, probably plant based.
Well, I think it's a lot of beans.
Does Gary eat a lot of beans?
No, he doesn't eat beans because it hurts his tummy. Here, I'll help you. Go to the wall. How much time do we have?
Oh, we got a lot of time.
Okay, go to the wall.
Okay, we're going.
Not that wall. The wall on the PC one.
Oh, this one.
Go to PC one,
Do you
just
mean
like
the
the desktop,
desktop?
whatever the hell it's called. You know what I
Okay.
mean. Okay, now over on the right, is there a number that says 1442? A
14.
piece of audio. On the bottom row ish.
1442. Yeah.
Click on that. Turn on PC one. Put it in aux.
There, let me do this.
And audition. Why you don't have to do that weird
I want to
stuff.
look at it
Why do you want to look at it?
because I'm a radio guy.
You're a dork.
Yeah.
Okay, go to 1 minute 10.
Jeez. What are you, Rain Man? Oh my gosh.
You gotta turn up the audio.
Yeah, I know. All right, here's 110.
The fader's down.
Yeah, I'm.
Can. Or refried beans.
But there's no salsa. There's no El Paso salsa. It's refried beans. You know that upset my tummy over the weekend. I don't want to talk about beans today. You did that on purpose.
That's it. That's I don't understand how beans upset your tummy because the more you eat, the more you chew, kind of thing.
No, it ain't a tooting problem.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Is that the bit?
Yeah.
God.
Someone told Gary, but what the little thing I had going on with the listeners was when Joshy Poo would say 1442 on the cams, I would just play it.
Yeah.
I'd play it anytime he said it. And Gary's like, why do you keep playing that? What's 1442? What is this? What is this? And then someone spilled the beans.
Oh, yeah.
110. It's like 113, but I like
Yeah.
110 so I get a little lead in.
Little lead. That was good. That was good.
Especially El Paso.
He goes, I don't want to talk about beans.
Oh, it was Samantha. It was you? Naughty girl.
Naughty girl, Samantha. Hey, how'd that date go this
It was
morning?
Sam.
Hey, how'd your day go this morning,
No,
Sam?
you don't get to talk mean to Sam.
Yeah,
I'll kick you out of here. We'll shut her down. He doesn't like beans so much, he never wants to talk about it. You guys should do a segment called Ultimate Cam Fam, where you bring in contestants and ask them questions about things you have happened in previous shows or you guys in general. Just do it once a year, make it a yearly thing with a trophy. Oh,
That's not a bad idea, Brandon.
it's a really good idea. We kind of like played around with that when we did those stupid questions.
Those were good questions, too. Those were deep.
I know they were, but we could get even deeper, honestly. That's
Yes.
what's hard, though, is like, do you go back to like the beginning or do you go back to
I think
just Gary and I?
No holds barred. No holds barred.
I don't know what that means.
You go anywhere. Anywhere, everywhere.
Oh, good job, Joshy Poo. It's 110 instead. Good job. Yeah, because like this is
110.
really controversial and people are not gonna like. Nope, I'm not even gonna say it.
I think you kind of have to now. What do you mean, past hosts?
Like a past thing about me that was like they used to talk about all the time.
Yeah,
the boys
but
did.
that's the thing. It's no holds barred.
I know, but I can't talk about it anymore because I think we had to stop talking about it because people got upset. It upset people. But you know, if they're not,
That's when you
What
know
is
you're
it
Cam
they
Fam.
say?
Cam Fam. It's Cam Fam, bro.
I don't even know if people from Cam Fam would remember this because this was before cams were on.
I like it.
I don't know. Tell the people, what did you think about the show before? You came right when it was like changing, when it would change.
I would say I could tell that you guys got loose. There was a lot of times where it was structured. And it was I could tell you guys were coming off of a too structured, formatic radio show. And when I got here, I want to say it was loose. Like it became loose and it was like, let's just flow with it. And so
You're taking responsibility?
No, of course not. I have nothing to do with it. But I would say that it's rare.
Morning routine. It's the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam with Gary and Johanna.
I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I kind of didn't think
These are the best ones. These are
Hold
the
on.
best breaks.
Oh yeah. I know. Well, today's been real loose. Real loose. We were just talking about that on the cams, how loose it's been, but I feel like I'm getting out of my bad mood after all that stuff. All the Why Am I Still Single kind of went crazy.
You're welcome to helping you get out of that mood.
You're taking a lot of credit for a lot of positive things today, which is fine, which is whatever. No, I want to talk about, I don't have any friends, so I'm talking to you.
Okay, I'll be your friend.
I'm going to Arizona with my husband for our anniversary.
Okay.
Have you ever been?
To Arizona? I've been parts. Yeah, I've been to Winslow, Arizona, like the song, Take It Easy.
Didn't our boss used to live there?
That's true. Yeah, Phoenix.
Maybe I should go talk to him. Oh, Phoenix even. That's kind of where I'm going to be. I'm going to be close in that area. Yeah. I am terrible when it comes to trips. In general, I'm not a planner. I just don't plan anything in my life. It's actually a very negative quality of mine.
But if your husband plans, you'll be all right.
He does plan. Which is good. But I also, now I'm starting to think about it. I'm like, I should be planning some things.
Are you guys taking the kids?
No, it's just us. It's for our
that's even
anniversary.
better.
Well, this is why I do feel a little guilty not taking my kids. We've taken them to Arizona before,
but they don't know the difference. They don't. You could take them to Iowa, and they don't.
Well, let me tell you this: we're planning on going to the Grand Canyon, and I am not bringing a 2-year-old to the Grand Canyon. My 6-year-olds scare me. I mean, I've heard from people that there's parts where you could just walk off the edge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that makes me want to throw up. Like, I don't want to take my kids to that. So I kind of wanted to experience the Grand Canyon without them.
Okay.
So that I don't fear them dying. And then, when they're old enough, obviously, then bring them to it. But it's for our anniversary. So it's supposed to be like romantic and stuff, which I had talked about a while ago. Dane wanted to do couples massage. I don't like it.
You don't like the massages?
I love massages. I love massages. I just think couples massages, I feel like it's overpriced for what?
Yeah, it could be a little.
And also, I don't want to hear him grunt. Like, I don't think I want to lay next to him. I think it would give me the ick. Him going, like him making
some
the
chick
noises.
is doing that to him. Yeah, that's not very romantic.
So we did end up scheduling massages, but I'm cheap. So he tried scheduling them, and then I found a Groupon.
Yeah, of course. Atta girl.
I found them super cheap. So then immediately he goes to book them, and the soonest one available is like 3 days into our trip, which is kind of a bummer because you kind of want to get it right when you get there,
Yeah.
But it's 3 days into our trip, and it's a guy, which I'm excited about. Dane is not excited about.
He's not excited. So it's gonna be guy on guy.
Guy on guy. It's guy on me first, and then guy goes on him.
Ooh.
And he's like, it's a guy, and he seemed all disappointed. I was like, why wouldn't you? Don't you want a guy?
Strong guy. Yeah.
Strong
hands.
man hands.
Yeah.
See, would you pick a guy if you were to schedule a massage?
I probably would lean that way.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
You'd pick a guy. But you got tendencies like
It's
Gary
true.
a little bit. I think
it's hard to break him, Yeah. It's hard,
I don't know why. Should I be concerned that my husband wanted a girl to do his massage?
That's a little bit of a red flag there.
Okay, yeah, but Gary is the same way. Gary always picks a girl.
That's not right.
He does. He always picks a girl.
I give him massages, and he says it's the best thing.
Well, he likes your hands.
Yeah.
He does like your hands. I don't know. It's very confusing,
very,
I guess.
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe you'll learn some things when you come back from Arizona.
Oh, gosh. We are 7 years. That's a 7 year. When did you get divorced?
7 years.
7 years. See,
7
Gary
years.
got divorced at 7 years, too.
It could be happening. And it probably is going to start with this guy.
It's going to start with this guy massaging.
I can't get through a morning without the morning show.
You're waking.
Yeah.
No guys, no. Brandon doesn't like guys either. I think it's more of an issue that you don't mind. I think that makes you want it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's common for guys wanting a girl to do a massage. See? I am not coming back.
The only time I think when chicks are doing a massage that's good is when they're walking on your back, that type of massage.
Oh, because of their weight?
Yeah.
Because they're not as big? A
don't
guy
know.
would be really heavy on your back.
That'd be rough. Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
I don't think I want anybody walking on my back. I feel like it would make me paralyzed.
It's so bizarre. It feels crazy.
My hubby and I did a couples massage, and we both had girls. Okay, but explain to me like the point of the couples massage.
Yeah.
Didn't I did a couples massage in Jamaica because it was like we just got married, and it was just like the thing to do. But like, I don't know. I think I just kind of want to be alone and like. I don't want to think about someone else. I just want to like just be like go dumb.
Maybe that you guys can have conversations with each other, but it's like you guys been married
I don't
for 7
want
years.
to talk.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to him.
I don't know. It's
What a
not. It's
loser.
not even talking to him or talking. It's talking to anybody. I just don't want to talk.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse. Have you had a massage where the masseuse talks to you?
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, it is the worst. I had this lady. She was doing so good. I'm sorry if you're a listener. Please don't be a listener. But she did so good on my shoulder. Like my shoulders is where I handle all my tension. You know.
Yeah. I know.
And it's like, it was horrible, so bad where I could barely move my arm. And so I went to this lady because she specified in like that kind of massage, but she chatted me up the whole time. And it was, it almost ruined it for me.
I don't necessarily even like.
I don't want to talk.
I don't like when people talk to me when they're cutting my hair. Like there's those weird
hair.
Yeah, like I'm fine being in silence.
Right.
Meditate.
See, I'm fine with being in silence all the time for everything.
Yeah.
But you know, it's
That's
hard though with
surprising.
this job. That surprises you?
Yeah, you in silence?
Really?
Yeah, you don't seem like.
Oh, that's
your life is chaotic.
My life is chaotic. That's why I enjoy the silence.
It's true. Okay, I can see it.
I enjoy the silence. This is an argument Gary and I have all the time. But I think if you truly, truly knew who I was, you would know I'm actually an introvert.
I think, yeah.
I-
Or the line of sociopath.
What does that mean?
A sociopath.
I'm a sociopath?
Yeah.
What is a sociopath? Tell me.
Well, what is a psychopath? Only cares about what they can get. A psychopath is somebody that. Okay, sociopath only cares about what they can get from other people. A psychopath gets what people takes stuff from people, and they don't give a damn. Sociopath at least knows that sociopath is very more social, and so you're taking from people. But a psychopath is you're just you're not manipulating other people.
I think you're making these definitions like
on the fly.
Well,
No,
I think that they're a lot more muted than they need to be. Like I feel like you're describing like introvert versus extrovert, but naming it psychopath and sociopath, which is like a little.
Yeah, well, for a while I thought I was an introvert, then I turned into an extrovert, and now
I think you are an extrovert.
And now I'm more of a pervert.
Ew, oh my gosh, this is why
froggy truck, baby.
When our bosses say things like maybe find someone else to be on the show instead of Corey, these are the moments why I think
they're probably doing.
They don't want you saying pervert.
They're probably doing that for my safety rather than you guys.
That's true. No, not for our safety. Are you kidding me? I think our audience is pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. I think that
That's a good crowd. Good crowd.
We were both in the same room. We didn't talk. Just had Zen music playing, and it was so relaxing.
We only have.
I don't care. I'm fine with it. What's the cheaper massage? Honestly, that's what I want.
We only have one more break.
Thank God. How? It's so
we early, but I'm gonna fix that.
Oh my God, we're so early.
Yeah.
How are we so early?
Because you said you wanted to blow through the. Why am I single? Needed to blow through the entire hour.
It usually does.
Yeah.
And I feel like it should have because that was the longest hour of my life.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Not your fault, by the way. I know when I sound crabby like this, I don't want you to feel any kind of.
I don't.
Okay,
it was the longest hour of my life, but I loved it because I was with you.
Okay, good. I opted for the solo massage when my husband and I got massages in Honduras because they were like $30 cheaper. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all about the.
Why should I pay more to spend even more time with my spouse? See, I agree. Like, and what's so special about it besides you're just both getting massage at the same time? Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
I went to the Grand Canyon on the camera side. What does that mean, Sandra? I don't even know what that means.
On the what side?
Camera side? I don't know. I don't know.
Probably some nerdy geological.
Oh, I'm a little nervous because Dane has dinner planned somewhere, and he is a foodie. So I bet it's going to be so expensive, and I'm just going to hurt me.
Don't look at it. Don't look at the price tag.
I'm not the type I have to look.
Don't do it.
It makes me want to puke. What's the most you've ever paid for a meal?
Oh my gosh. Probably 70, 80 range, maybe. I don't know. I'd like to think that I've had $100 meal before.
The most I've paid, which I wouldn't even say I've paid $50 for a plate for myself.
Yeah.
Ever. I could never. No. I think probably the most for just a plate for myself is like 30. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That would be the most expensive, except for when we did do the flight at, that was super expensive. It was really good though. What's the expensive place here that Rule takes all the new recruits to? Piedmont.
Yeah.
Piedmontese beef. What is the place? Mercado.
Mercado.
What's the restaurant called?
Venue?
Casa Bovina.
Casa Bovina. Okay.
Casa Bovina. We did
That's
the
out of
flight.
control?
Well, we did the flight where they do all the different. They give you like a bunch of different stuff. That was really expensive. But that isn't the same to me though, because it's not just like a meal. That's like an experience, but like a plate of food.
Are you gonna get knocked up when you're out there?
Oh, Sadie, do not say that. Why? Are you scared?
Me? I'm just curious. I don't know.
I don't want to get knocked up. I'm not looking to get knocked up. I'll tell you this, to be real with you, I can't afford it. I literally cannot afford having another baby right now. It is so expensive, and our insurance is crap.
Well,
Our insurance is horrible, and I'm never going to be done paying medical bills. Like it's just insane. So no, financially no.
No. But if finances weren't a problem,
I'll say this: I'll get knocked up, then Dana and I will get divorced, and I'll be a single mother and have the baby. That's what'll happen. Have to happen to afford another child.
Well, then he'd have to pay child support. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'll
good
take him for
profit.
all he's worth.
Good money in that.
I know. No, I'm not planning on having a baby. Why is everybody scared of me getting pregnant? I've only had two pregnancies.
I'm not scared about this at all.
You're not? You're not scared that Gary's going to quit if I get knocked up?
I think he will swing around. I think he is.
You think he's all talk?
I think we got a couple more years left in him.
You do?
Yeah. I think we got to win. He's got to win a couple more awards on the old docket. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Is that why you're not nominating our morning show for anything? Because you're scared once he wins, he's going to quit?
He's going to retire on top. God, that's a good observation. A little scary there.
Yeah. Sounds like third base it is, Dane.
You could always.
Who's Barbie? Barbie says awesome. What's awesome, Barbie? I like the name Barbie.
But I've heard Johanna's pretty anal when it comes to birth control.
That's
literally.
That is inappropriate with my father listening. Johanna Birch, when we lived in NYC, my husband and I got a steak to share, and it was $130 with no sides.
Oh my gosh.
Included, but you better believe it was the best steak we've ever had. Oh my gosh. So it was just a steak to share for $130 and no sides. The sides are the best part of the meal. I love a good side, I tell you what. I hate how this has been little head on me the whole time. I look like a pimple on the screen. Just like pop my headset.
You're doing great. You look great. Sound great. You're amazing.
Audrey, I'm Team Johanna have a baby. If it's Team Johanna have a baby, we're going to have to do a GoFundMe. I do want one more. Honestly, like, it's probably a good thing it's so expensive to have a baby. I'd probably just be popping them out left and right.
Good birth control.
I don't enjoy being pregnant, but I love a baby. Oh,
Yeah?
I love a baby. Yes.
How
Iggy now is getting to, like, he's really fun and funny, but it's parenting toddlers, maybe unpopular belief, but is way harder than a baby.
How old's the twins?
6.
When, like, is that a good age? Are you like
6 is pretty good. Like
6 is fun?
Yeah, it's fun, and like they just started kindergarten, so they're learning all this new stuff, and like they're experiencing like society, you know, like they're like in peer pressure. It's hard, it's scary, but it's fun, and I don't know, it's good. And then it also just they listen better, and I can trust them more. You know what I mean? Like Iggy's age is like he is like a hellraiser right now, just like.
And how old he?
Oh, here's some pills. Let me take them. Yeah. You know, and like you have to stay on top of him, but he's super independent. So it's like they're really independent. They want to do everything by themselves, but literally, if you close your eyes, they die.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of a hard age, but.
Yeah, kids are crazy, man.
Yeah, but babies, man, they'll just lay. I'm lucky. I say this, but all my babies were good babies. Like they all slept really well. You know, it's a different story when you have a baby that cries all the time. I can't imagine.
Can't do it.
Kindergarten peer pressure, for real, Heather. Actually, a little bit. It's just like becoming your own person, deciding whether or not you're gonna. You know, like they start saying things you've never heard them say before because their friends say it. You know. And just teaching them, like, you don't have to do exactly what someone else does. You can do whatever you want.
Sometimes it's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah.
Peer pressure's tough. And then it's also hard because their mom is famous, you know. Could you imagine being in kindergarten and your mom's famous?
Oh, stop it. I
Big
don't know.
Ten
It's
Sports
so
Bar and Grill.
embarrassing.
Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill cam every morning.
It's embarrassing.
On the
Like,
big Froggy
I
9-8.
hope no one was listening today.
I mean, Academy of Country Music Award nominee.
Good old T. Pete out. Who's Jim? Want me? Come help? Wow. Good old T. He said naughty word out again. What do you mean, Jim? Did you get your painting done? Yes, Sylvania, I did finally get the painting done. I just got to put everything back, and we just have a few more things to do, like build a shelf. That's why we call my 3-year-old Hurricane Hunter.
Right.
No, for real, they are. They're like little tornadoes. With the twins being 6, it's time for another baby. Philo needs a sister close to her age. Audrey, she doesn't want a sister.
Famous in rodeo.
She says that she doesn't want. Yeah, famous. I'm famous in rodeo.
Constantly underperforming. Any points made? Few and far between. It's the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam with Gary and Johanna.
Oh my gosh.
We made it, huh?
Barely. We barely made it out alive.
That was tough.
I just want to apologize.
Well, a lot of it, I mean, what was going on behind the scenes was probably rougher than what was on the scenes.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm probably being extra dramatic about it. And people are like, shut up, it was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Why Am I Still Single we had today, it was a match, which is wonderful. It was a great match. Hopefully a great match. We'll see how it turns up. Oh, I never exchanged their information. I forgot to do that. I got a message.
You still got
both.
time. You still got time.
Yeah, we had Brendan on. He matched with Mandy. There was a steal, but Brendan did end up staying with Mandy, who actually used to work with me at Applebee's back in the day, back in my college days. So, yeah, it was a little bit of a mess. We had some technical difficulties, probably because Corey's here.
Gary's gone.
Gary's gone.
Gary's gone.
Gary's gone. Yeah.
It's Gary's fault.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, it was all right. We came through.
Yeah.
Got a couple more days with you. Gary's going to be gone for a couple of days. This is kind of going to be a weird couple of weeks because then I'm gone. So it's going to be a lot of you, Corey. You're going to be a pro at the morning show by the time I'm back.
I'm going to know you guys like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
And you're going to know the back of my hand.
Oh, whoa. You're crazy. I don't think you're supposed to talk like that to people. I'm telling you.
I don't know. It just seemed, I'm just excited that we did okay today.
Yeah, we survived. Thank you. Thanks for coming in and helping out.
It was fantastic.
All right. Well, we got a bunch of good music coming your way.
You're waking up with Gary and Johanna.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Bye. I dare you to say something about this.
I will, Samantha.
Been in a funk. I don't know why. I understand, Sheila. I think it's because we need more vitamin D.
It's because of the yeet. Yin yang.
Yay. What were you really trying to say? Yo-yo?
Back and yo-yo. Yo-yo. It's because of yo-yoing.